Hey guys, welcome back to Dexter Ranch. I'm going to show you the easiest way to deworm your cattle. I don't know about your farm, but here at Dexter Ranch, any day that I have to take every single cow through the chute is not my favorite day. I'm just not set up for it to be super simple. It's just not the way it is here. I don't have the situation where they just all go in the corral and then the only way for them to get back out the other side is to walk through me in the chute. I'm not there. I have a calving pen that has a head gate in the barn, and I have a small corral set up outside the barn that I can lead them through there, but it's not a real efficient system. Like I said, I can get things done if a cow gets sick or if I need to take them in there for one thing or the other. But when it comes time to do something to everybody, it's usually a pretty long day. Up until this point, I've used pour-on dewormer, which is pretty simple. And for some of my cows, I can even just walk up to them out in the pasture and pour it right on their backs without doing anything. But for a handful, or I'd say probably 50% plus of my cows, that's not the case. I mean, I might be able to go up to them and pet them out in the pasture, but as soon as I have something in my hand, like a bottle of dewormer, they're smart enough to know that I'm up to something, and they generally will not let me they won't let me do it. And even some of the ones that are more calm, they'll try to walk off right in the middle of it, and I'll end up getting it all in one spot on their back or whatever. So it's just not a good situation, even if you have calm cows, to do it out in the pasture like that. It's best to have them constrained and pour it all the way down their back the way the instructions tell you to do. So that's what I do. I take them through the chute. And the other day I was in the store and I ran across this product that is literally so simple and so obvious that maybe it did exist for a long time and I'm the odd one out that didn't know about it. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments if that's the case, but it's so easy and so little stress on the cows and me that I thought I should share it with you guys in case you don't know about it. That being said, let me show you what I found. It's just a medicated lick block that you would set out on your pasture. It's a molasses based block. The cows loved it. I mean, I actually set it down inside of a protein tub that was almost gone already, and I see the cows at the protein tub quite a bit. I mean, they'll walk over there, get a few licks, whatever, but they sat there and licked on this thing for like 45 minutes straight when I first put it out there. So it must taste pretty good, but it's a little bit costly. It's more costly, quite a bit more costly, I guess, than it is to buy the pour-on, but it still makes sense for a farm like this to me. 100% it makes sense. This block, for instance, just to give you some numbers, this block was $50, and it says that it'll treat up to 16 head of 500-pound cattle. It'll treat 11 head of 750-pound cattle, and then it says it'll treat 8 head of mature cattle. And when they say mature cattle, anytime you're talking about a big corporate entity like this, they're talking about big, like Angus or something like that, a full-size cattle. My cattle are Dexter cattle, so they're half size. Even the mature cattle are only 750 pounds. So this block, the way that they've given the information here, it kind of, the math works out to where this block is about perfect for my farm. Now this might not make sense for somebody that's got 60 or 100 head of cattle on their farm, because it's going to be too costly. But also that guy probably has the right infrastructure in place to where it's no big deal, and he's making the amount of money to where it makes sense for him to go and buy that stuff and do that work and all that stuff. So, but for me, I pull the lick block out of the box, set it on the ground, and I'm done. What it is it's a 3-day treatment. If you read the instructions, what you're supposed to do is, if you have dry mineral or other lick blocks in your pasture, you're supposed to remove every form of salt that they have out there available to them, whether that be a salt block or dry mineral or whatever. Remove that, put this on in the pasture, in the barnyard, wherever you're keeping the cows, for 3 days as their only source of salt or mineral, and allow them to consume as much as they can in 3 days, regardless if you have 3 or 15 cows. And then when you get done, you would just pick it up, put the regular mineral or salt back in its place, and put whatever's remaining from this lick block back in the box, and then save it for next spring or fall, or whenever the next time that you would be ready to worm your cattle again. If it's going to be helpful for you guys, or if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button. It really helps me out. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.